time for me to be honest with myself and admit that I need to level up my lock game. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Octavia.Darling. If you're new here, I create content related to my locks, lifestyle, health, and fitness journey. So before we hop into this video, go ahead and like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so that you can join this community of like-minded individuals. Okay, y'all, so what I'm saying is, based on my last video that I did, which was the what was the last video I did? This based on the last video I did, which was the where's my comb? Where's my comb? All right, so based on the last lock tutorial that I did, it was a 2-strand twist ponytail, and then I did this in the front. So if you have not watched that tutorial, I want you to pause this video, go watch that, and then come back to this because it's all going to make sense, okay? But anyways, so I took the time out to do that lock style. And when I finished doing that lock style and the cameras stopped rolling, would y'all believe me that I took the style down? Like, I took the 2-strand twist down out of the ponytail. And I'm going to tell you why. It's not that the 2-strand twist did not come out cute. It's more so that I felt like I looked really childish with all of the lock jewelry that I added to the ponytail. Did I overdo it? I feel like yes, you did for my age. Not that I'm like super old or anything, but I felt like it just made me look too kiddie, and I'm not a child. And so it kind of did something with my confidence level, and I was like, oh no, this got to go. And it also just did not align with the vibe that I was going for. So I literally just took the ponytail out. While I was taking the ponytail out, I literally had like a come to Jesus moment. And I was like, you know what, Octavia, you got to be real with yourself, right? And the reality of it is, you can definitely step your game up with your lock styles. And by that, I mean that I need to practice the techniques of different styles. For example, I feel like I'm great right now at doing like the lock knots or whatever, because I do it with my bobs, I do it with my bangs. I've mastered the new technique. But another one that I would love to learn how to do and to like master are barrel twists, right? I also want to learn how to do like the I don't know, you know, like when you, it's not fishtail braids, or yeah, learn how to do fishtail braids. I want to learn how to plait my hair up into a bun, into a ponytail. I know how to do lock petals, which is great. But it's like, you get what I'm saying? Like, there's different styles that I want to learn how to not just do it, but to master it, so that when it comes to styling my locks, I don't feel like, oh, I don't feel very limited to what I'm going to do because I don't know how to do a certain thing. Does that make sense? I'm over the whole, you know, thing of like being very limited to the type of styles that I'm able to do just because I don't have the knowledge of how to do a barrel twist, right? Or how to do a cute, you know, like fishtail braid, or, you know, just something unique. Make the lock styles more creative. So I need to do that. And I'm sharing that with y'all to say, don't be afraid to admit when you know that you're giving mediocre and you need to step it up, right? Because my channel, I am all about the DIY vibes, right? I'm all about teaching you all how to maintain your locks yourself, how to grow your healthy locks, how to color your locks, how to style your locks, you know, like all of these different things. And it's like, if I'm going to be that kind of person to teach all those things, I need to make sure that I'm able to master those techniques. You feel me? We're not slacking, we're not settling, and we're not going to avoid learning. Okay. And with that being said, as you can tell, I am taking this style down. Well, just the front, because I left the front up. And I'm not saying I absolutely hated the style. It just wasn't giving what I thought it would give. So there's that. Another thing, I know that for months I have not been like using any kind of gel in my hair. Basically it was just a personal preference. I have not liked the feeling and the residue that has been left on my edges or just on my roots alone if I use gel to do retwists or if I use gel to like do my little baby hairs, whatever. I have not liked the recent products that I've used to do those things. That is one of the main reasons why I stopped using gel, because I'm like, I'm just tired of not being completely satisfied with the finished look. And I'm also just tired of the residue that it leaves on my hair. So with that being said, I am very much aware that I can definitely level up in styling my locks just by having the right gel for my hair type. I don't want to not use gel. I just need to do research on the type of gel that works best for me. And if we gonna keep it a buck, y'all, I already know which gel works best for me. And it's so funny because this is the first gel that I ever used when I started my loc journey, and it worked perfectly for me. The only reason I stopped using it was, why did I stop using it? Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all, and you could probably relate. But the only reason I actually like stopped using it was because I felt like I was at a point in my loc journey where I was so thirsty to try different products. And it's not a bad thing, but I was just at a point where I was like, okay, so this works. Let me try this. Let me try that. Let me try this. Let me try that. And I never went back. I never went back to what actually worked. So I'm going to take out some time to invest in that product and start using it again. And I'm going to share it with you guys what I use, because I mean, I'm telling y'all, it used to have my edges nice and slick and it never left any residue. So now that I'm saying that aloud, why, Octavia, why didn't you like just go back? I was using another product, another type of gel. I think it was the Lock and Twist. I think that's the name. The Lock and Twist gel. I don't know. Don't quote me, but I was using that gel and I got it from the beauty supply store. I don't feel like, and I remember when that gel had first came out, where there were TikToks going around and they were saying how be careful with purchasing that brand of gel in beauty supply stores, because what was happening allegedly is that they, like, I don't know who, but certain manufacturers were not selling the real product. So basically it wasn't the real product that you were purchasing in those jars. It was something different. And which makes sense, because when I was using that gel, I noticed, I'm like, why is it clumping up? Why is it not giving like the girls were saying it gives? Like even the videos and reviews that I used to watch on like TikTok, YouTube, I'm like, it's not doing that for me. Like, why? So yeah, and so I was using that for a little bit, and I was like, you need to stop using it because it's just not doing well for your hair. And that was the last gel that I used, and then I went on this whole hiatus of I'm not using no gel, and which has been perfectly fine, don't get me wrong, because I'm all team no gel, retwist, stuff like that. But the reality is, if you have the right type of gel, it's going to, again, make your lock styles look more polished. Just even make your in-between retwist styles look more polished. It just helps to elevate the style. And that's what we're on, okay? I'm about to take it back to the old days. I don't know if they still do this, but fun fact, I actually did take cosmetology when I was in high school. It was like a tech class that I took while like at a local college while I was in high school, and I did 1 year of it. And what I remember, I loved it. I should have did both of the years and I would have been good, but what I loved the most about it was My instructor, she would give us certain things that we need to do, but we had to do it like 10 times in a row. And like once you do it like that many times, then you know, learn the technique, you master the technique, and then you're good with doing it fluidly. So I'm going to actually start implementing that more into my like practice regimens so that I can really step it up. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I'll do a few videos where I'm showing y'all how I'm practicing how to do barrel twists, or I'm practicing how to plait my hair up, or I'm practicing how to do fishtails, anything, like things that I just don't know how to do very well. I may do some videos like that where I show y'all me practicing it, doing it so many times until I master it. And I feel like that's going to help y'all as well. For those of you who follow me for those DIY methods and techniques, because we got to step it up. We can't be no DIY girlies and give it mediocre. We got to step it up. And I am going to take the lead to do that for us. I'm going to teach y'all. I'm going to learn it for myself, and then I'm going to teach y'all so that we can be better together. Okay? But with that being said, do I have all of the twists out? Boom. I sure do. Perfect. Boom. This is how I'm wearing my hair today. I don't have the time. I'm going to definitely freshen it up though. But with that being said, I am about to start my day, and I will check in with y'all later. Again, thank you for watching this video, and if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. You're gonna love this channel. You're gonna love the content that I produce, and I will check y'all in the next video. Have an amazing week. Bye.